Okay, let's see. I don't really remember what I was doing last time. I was looking at what I could do, so I'm gonna do like an archer run. Get the quick hands and stuff. I think I'm gonna do stage 2 for now. I should look what I need to do in the first one. Maybe I should just finish the first one fully. I'm just gonna like send it as well straight into any run. It's been a few days. I needed quick hands, I think, to get to 4. Blessing attack speed sounds like something you want. Finally Friday as well. Cannot overstate how good that feels. Let's get some regular damage. Crit damage is also nice, I guess, but you maybe want some crit first. I wanted to get that yellow one, but I guess let's do a bigger circle so I can go get it. Also, I need to look into the Steam Summer Sale. There might be some cool games. Let's see. Honestly, give me some movement speed. I have been like wanting to get a new game, sort of like Omori or what's the other games? Cupbearer. How do you unlock him though? I'm not good enough for that. I think you need to... Oh wait, I never ran the 3rd stage. I should probably do 3rd stage. Okay, so archer run, then something on 3rd stage to try to get the cupbearer. You make the cup. It's 4 minutes of running on 3rd stage. Yeah, I might be able to do that. Might. Oops. If I don't look away. I should just bear the cup. Is that like... I will get to the point whenever I can speak again. Does he like hold the cup to his face and like sound like a bear? Hold your... In Sweden it's akut, A-K-U-T. It's face, body, pronunciation, time. Time is of the essence. Those are the 4 signs. 4 signs of a stroke. I remember I used to work in the hospital. Every freaking like elevator and stuff had like acronym going live to just get, please call me an ambulance. From now on, I will call you an ambulance. Sure, let's some crit damage. That's some good ass Inglando. I can't decide how I want my camera. Oh, I actually zoomed it the right way once. Imagine being... Honestly, I'm gonna try the Orbeez. Like upgrading them for real this time. I wanna try the small orbs. I have been thinking as well. I might chicken out, but I would love to try Demonologist soon. But like even sitting in the menu scared me a few days ago, so I turned it off. Oh, it's kind of spooky. Oh, it might be an unlock after 750k. Well, I will need to. Oh no, quick hands! The thing I was doing the run for. I wanted to unlock the blessing. Ah, quick hands. That's quick. That's what they call me. In college, I don't know. We don't have college. Crit chance and crit damage bonus? Sure. I need to crit like 20k times as well. So let's Attack speed should go hand in hand, I feel like, with the crit. I don't know why my voice went so... straight up damage, I think, at this point. Do I go for the other ability now? Maybe I should. So I can get the Dragon's Breath. No, I'm not gonna take Dragon's Breath. Unless there is nothing else good to take. Unless... No. I feel like I always go DB. I'm just gonna go ham on damage this run. Imagine like all crits all the time. Did I finish this stage? I never did, right? I never killed the boss here, right? Or did I? My memory. I think I failed the boss like twice. Because he's kind of a tank boy. Well, all of these are kind of bad. Do I... I don't freaking know, dude. Lightning strike, maybe? Question mark? Do you like the ring blades? I don't get them, but sure. I saw you probably trolled me. Quick hands? Yeah, they're so trash. I feel like all the choices I had were kind of bad. I don't know. Maybe lightning strike could be good. Daily Aggie training. I was in and did some forestry. Wood cutting is so nice now in RuneScape. Ooh, maybe I should have gone for the damage on the main hand. Astral Blade, Ring Orbs, and Transfix. Why is it? What is Transfix? What does it like? What does it mean? Transfixion. I'm gonna go for some attack speed. I'm gonna go the numbers, Mason. What? Honestly, I watched like 2 episodes of Lost. And then I never really got into the show. It is Lost, right? I saw like 2 episodes and I never got into it. Maybe watch more than 2 episodes. I think that's from Call of Duty. Oh, maybe it is though. Maybe it is actually. I think it's because there is like a number thing in Lost that I was... What's the number thing in Lost though? It's like you have to put in a random ass sequence of the numbers. Otherwise they I don't know. It wasn't there like a polar bear on their exotic planet as well? Planet. On their exotic island. I remember, I seem to remember that at least. I think that's what made me stop watching. I remember there were a time in my young adulthood. No, like when I went to school, like high school and stuff. 7th, 8th, and 9th grade, where or no, even later, like 10th, 11th, and 12th grade, like what we call 1, 2, and 3. Okay, so for some reason we call the 3 years after 7th, 8th, and 9th grade, we call 1, 2, 3 again somehow. When I went to like what would be like 10th grade or 11th grade, I used to watch every single show that ever came out. I at least watched the pilot of. Every single. We had like a we had like there was like a page or a website. I mean, I sound like I don't. Can you get into my computer? But like I don't remember what it was called. You could like add shows to it, and it would tell you when new episodes aired of your favorite shows. But we had like we went to the like all shows page, and we watched the pilot of every single new show coming out. This might have been some eye patches involved, yes. May have been some kind of bay included. Of a certain kind. But this is like long before streaming was a thing. Like streaming videos was a thing. You couldn't. Killing an enemy has a 3% chance to give you 1 HP pistol. Summon spawns. Summon duration. Summon damage. Sure. I'm gonna cube him. Well him. Let me... oh, no. Transition. I know their favorite letter is R. But there's gotta be like a better... R. But it's the C? Oh my... You would think it's R, but it's the C. Yeah, the joke is that you pronounce the C like it's the ocean. The sea. I had to kill it. It's too powerful. Let's... Oh, I kind of want the needles now, dude. The phantom needles. Star Wars, the phantom needles. I never saw that one. It does kind of work. You could probably tell anybody they're always wrong, because no, it's not the C, it's R. Oh crap. What have I done? I'm already 24? Multi-hit should work for like everything, right? Can I multi-hit? Yep. These can, but not this one, of course. Oh, right. Oh, I just saw. Did you have strawberries today? Strawberries are so so freaking expensive, though. Summer, like working in school at summer must be like both nice and not. My kids, so my kids go to a school that's right next to my place of work, which is kind of nice. I actually saw my kids walking to the store to get some lunch today, so I could like wave at them and stuff. And but they have like a hill in the school yard where they put down a tarp and they put like the garden hose. So they have like a slip and slide, but it's right down a freaking ledge. So they actually go kind of fast. It looks so fun. You don't like strawberries? Are you freaking mental, dude? The problem with strawberries is that it's so freaking expensive. 2 hours, sit for 2 hours, eat popcorn and chill. I feel like summer working in a school at summer seems kind of cool. I love the like teachers and like what, I don't know what you would call them in English. They have like these people who basically work there to make sure the kids have stuff to do during breaks. I don't know what you would call it, but they're so like they're very cool guys. The electrified orbs, sure. Oh man, pizza. Oh, I'm gonna eat pizza tomorrow. Actually, I'm gonna help my sister move, and you know, moving means pizza day. Although I kinda don't like... I don't like... Well, I kinda... Actually, I don't really mind helping others move. I mean, it's okay. You just carry a bunch of shit. But moving yourself is like the worst freaking feeling ever. But I can't wait until I move so I can finally have like a nice room and stuff again. So I am kind of excited this time. I'm gonna go like full on crit damage. I have 45% crit chance. Might start walking towards the hand now. The XP hand. By the way, I was reading the news because I'm like an old guy. Apparently, apparently Viagra is a prescription drug here in Sweden. I don't know if it's like that everywhere, but you actually have to get like a freaking doctor's note to be able to get Viagra. And apparently, and there's like a decent sized like drug market for it, or whatever you want to call it. But apparently somebody like I forgot to check where it was, but it was somewhere in Sweden. Apparently somebody bought some like Viagra from a drug dealer, but it either didn't work or it didn't work well enough for him. So he freaking like tried to attack the guy with a freaking knife the next time we saw him. I'm like, what the... What? But I also, it's so weird. Like, it's so weird that like you can... I honestly... maybe there is something in Viagra that makes it like you shouldn't like overdose it or whatever. But I feel like, is that not a weird thing that you can't just like buy it? Did you hear about the... Yeah, I was reading. They've... If I understood it correctly, the kid fell off the boat first, so the mother just like jumped after him. And then they had to like go via helicopter to a hospital, but apparently they did not make it. Like either way, whatever happened, it's a suspected murder. Did somebody like throw the kid off or something? The only thing I heard was that like, I heard like the kid fell off and then she jumped after or something. And it was kind of far out as well. I saw like a picture of how far out the boat was. It's kind of sad. Or it's very sad. Oh, no information. The GD police. Well, I mean... sometimes it is like that, though. It's like the... although I haven't checked in a while. Like the school where they used to play on the roof. And like a kid fell off the roof and died. Yeah, I mean the feeling of falling, the feeling of falling off, like having to jump into the ocean in the middle of the freaking ocean between Sweden and Poland must be like a very frightening feeling. Summon Golem. I feel like I need to go needles with this build though. Either way, I think it's so deep where they had to jump off that I don't think too many people could actually like manage to swim there. Imagine coming in and being toxic. I'm gonna... Oh. I thought I saw some item I could pick up, but that was just some blue thing. Alright, I need to go to the well to deliver my gloves. Did they ever mention, or it doesn't really matter, I guess, if were they going on like a vacation to Poland, or they lived there or something? Like, it doesn't really matter, I guess, in this. It's gotta be so scary as well, like being on the boat and just like hearing all the commotion. Didn't somebody like... I think I heard, like, in the US as well. I think it was the US. They were, like, on a cruise trip, a few friends. And they dared one of the guys to jump off the boat in the middle of the night. And he actually did it. But I don't think they ever even found him. Like, it was so dark. And it doesn't take too long, I guess, before you're impossible to find. Especially in the like, dark, in the night, in the middle of the night. It's just also such a messed up thing to like be, I dare you to jump off the moving like boat. No, like who? Why? Why would you ever like think that's a good idea? I guess they were drunk or something, but still. Plus 0.5 projectiles. Sure. Wait, what's my damage breakdown like? The orbs kinda poppin'. The orb do be kinda poppin'. I need to make sure the elite guy dies soon. Oh, no. Doesn't really matter what I pick. Sometimes I wish you could re-roll the items. Maybe that's something you get later. Oh crap, that's some bad damage to take. I need to make sure I get to the well so I can drop off the summon gloves. I feel like those could be fun. Oh, potion. Let's go. Oh, it's the bomb. I was like, why do I see the red circles every now and then? But it's the bomb carriers. It is the bomb carriers. He's there sometimes. He might be playing this game, actually. Oh no, that's some bad damage. Oh my god, it's the... Oh, you can't get banned if you use the Swedish version of the words. Apparently there's a challenge where you have to stand still. You pinned that message of all of them. I just noticed it's on the top now. Might have to slash unmod soon. Oh my god, this is so scary. I I thought when I was reading like, hey, they should have a hyper mode. I'm like, yeah, they really should. At first I was like, nah, it doesn't really need. But sometimes I'm like, man, it would be nice to have like shorter runs. Oops, I wasn't paying attention. I was not being very Charlie Puth. You guys being... Are you guys being mean to each other? Ooh, we should try a Rekas. They have one in Lund now as well. Lund. This is the saddest version of tornado shot in history. Yes. No, this is split arrow. This is not tornado shot. But it's a kind of sad version with only 3 arrows. No, this is mana forged arrows, and I use split arrows to proc it. That's it. Yo, when's Exile Con? Should be soon, right? Isn't it in it's basically like in Gästelukan, right? Such a weird. What would that be in English? I think it's it's like a sort of nice area to drive to as well, I think, in Lund. Lund. It's closed until the 16th of July. You know what happens on the 17th of July, though? My birthday. So should we go there? Do you think we will get cake if we go there on my birthday? Oh, there's... I don't want to go there, though. I heard you get Sagondis if you go there. Or you might get Ligma. Imagine the guy who, like, came up with Ligma. He must be so damn proud of himself. It's... No, my birthday is not on it's 22nd of July. It's the 17th. Freaking MFer. Oh no, I might be... Why the 22nd, dude? Wait, what's that? What's the... That would be a... It's a Saturday. Yes, that should be fine. My dad has his birthday to 21st. Also, it's like the market where he lives. Market. That sounds so weird to say. I should take some help. He says, continuing to take... Wait, what's my crit chance? 55%? Kinda nice. You probably don't have like too much vacation, right? Oh wait, neither does the other guys, I think. So we probably can't go the 17th. But my vacation starts on my birthday. It's my first day of vacation. Happy birthday. And that's gonna be nice. I was gonna have to work on my birthday first. And then I got the week off instead. I was able to finesse. Only know it when it ends. Don't know when it starts. You just go to work and then you're like, oh, I might be free today. Oops, almost took some damage. Oh, all the experience. I still feel like my damage is not that good. How do you freaking have damage enough for the boss on this floor? All right, you're going on vacation when Zatsiki lover comes back, right? Zatsiki. I only have... Oops. I don't know what happened there. I took some damage. Hello, Sword Veil. Thanks for the follow. You should see it in a while. I shaved my beard like in February, I think it was, right? It must have been when you started working again with us, right? Default. Yesterday. I shaved this morning. No, I shaved in February, I think. I really, but I really, sometimes I'm like, maybe once or twice a year, I'm like, man, I'm gonna shave my beard. And then I do it and I'm like, why? Why did I shave my beard? So I have to like... I'm trying to like really tell myself this time, please just keep it. It usually ends with me, you know, eating something like curry. I'm gonna die now. Because I'm really passionate about this story, I guess. I usually eat something like curry. Get some of the curry, like chicken, for example, curry chicken. I get some of the curry chicken on my like mustache or beard. And I'm like, no. And it just tastes and smells. My beard, you know, mustache just smells of curry for like 2 days straight. And then I shave and then I'm like, no. So instead of shaving my beard, I will just not eat curry anymore. Yo, RT, happy Friday. Oh no. I have so low defenses on this run. Do you know you can wash? I know, but it doesn't help though. Curry is the strongest element known to man. It's the strongest... Oh my god, I'm so bad at this game. It's the strongest... It's like garlic. When you get garlic on your hands. That's a hard thing to say. Vinegar? Do you think I want to rub vinegar in my freaking face? I might, actually. I'm gonna die now. This is where it ends. Nah, it's cool. It's been a... I can't say. I like vinegar. Have you seen the Bo Burnham sketch where he's like... He's gonna do some jokes about white people. And he says, and we love chips with salt and V. And then they say the next part. And if you just say that part, it sounds kind of racist. Oops. I kind of died. I don't know. But vinegar might be faster to dissipate, though, than curry. Also, I might keep my beard because my ex-wife didn't like it. So I might just keep it now that I can. Got any good weekend plans, boys? Oops. I am so bad today. What's going on, man? Hopefully rest. I feel like since I'm getting older, I so much prefer just having chill weekends. Where I don't have anything planned, but if something happens, that's fine. But I'm like, man, it's so good to not have anything planned at all. Survive. True. But like, you have a small child. Does she wake up at like 6 a.m. as well? Because my kids do. So, that's kind of fun. Although my kids can handle themselves. I guess your your baby can't. Guess you kind of have to wake up with her. My kids, like, I have the iPads next to my bed on my nightstand. They just take the iPads when they wake up and I can sleep. Eventually they will stop crying. And I was gonna have a... Oops. I'm gonna speak. I'm gonna try to speak soon. My I think I said it just recently. My sister is moving tomorrow, so I need to go there kind of early. The others were gonna be there at like 9 or 10 a.m. So I don't know. I might have to be there as well. Ooh, I kind of want to try the firing. It shouldn't like be worse, right? There's no enemies that are like tanky to fire, right? All are... It should be a straight damage increase, right? No. Why can't I get some health either, dude? I have... Oh my, I'm so close. The context as well. Oh. Now I'm getting the that's kind of cool. Now as soon as I had the fire chance, I got like the traits for it when I level up. When babies before they crawl, that sounds like a game, doesn't it? Before they crawl, before they like move too much. That's a kind of fun age. When they so my sister has like a I think the baby is like 2 months now, 2 something months. They're basically like a potato, right? They basically don't even they barely even notice you. Well, you maybe, but they so but it's much more fun when they're like 6 months or so, when you can actually like they actually like notice you, senpai. I don't know why I bought the fire ring. Let's see. I needed to do the viaduct, so for 4 minutes. I'm just gonna get some beer back real quick. Did I just say I'm gonna get some beer right back? Oh, I can't wait until I move either as well, so I don't have to have like my fridge and freezer in the background. It's gonna be good. Okay, you said 4 minutes here? I don't know why my... Yo... He doesn't... I'm gonna try this one again. This guy... Wait, let's do this. Does he burn enemies? Oh, he does, but it seemed like it stacked so much faster with the... I am moving in September. So there's a few months left. But time goes so fast. I remember when I got the apartment. That was 2 months ago. So it was like 5 months until moving. But now 2 of them have already gone by. So all of a sudden I'm like, no. Please don't. But it's gonna be fine. I'm gonna have my... That's why I'm helping my sister tomorrow. So I have that leverage on her. Hey, remember the time I helped you move? No, but like last time we moved, it's so kind of funny because when I moved into this place 2 years ago, I think now I've lived here. But my sister actually took over my old apartment. So last time we moved twice as well. And now we're... well, it's 3 months or 2 months. So we move her tomorrow and then it's 2 months until I move. But we're basically doing the same thing again. But not like swapping apartments or anything this time. So we had to like move my stuff out, clean the apartment, have her move in. It was kind of a mess. But now I'm basically moving like, I don't know, a few 100 meters. It's kind of close. Oh, is that the cup bearer? No, that's not him, right? You said 4 minutes? I'm gonna try, like, massive burn chance. Because if I understood it correctly, if you have 200%, you get 2 stacks every time. And I get 2 stacks every time. I get those 2 stacks every time. I don't know the lyrics. I think he says goosebumps. And I don't even know who it is. Is it... Wait, I think I had it on my tongue. On the tip of my tongue. Who sings... I don't know. Obviously, not the biggest rap connoisseur out there. What's that, though? That looks kind of... That's the card Kane, again. I think I've seen him before. I forgot. Travis Scott. That's... I had like a T on my tongue. It might be Travis Scott. No, I don't have like anything against rap, but I never listen to it. It's basically I've like really like I can't speak today. I it's a lot of like currently I listen to so much Sleep Token. It's actually insane. They're so good. But they're kind of funky. Some of their songs. I feel like I need to make sure I feel like my microphone is too close. I feel like it takes up too much of the because my breathing. My god, the dot is so nice. The 500 per tick. Oh. Honestly, how can you not do Dragon's Breath? There's gotta be like a law where you have to take Dragon's Breath if you're playing the Exterminator. Sure, I'm gonna try like a burn build. I don't know if it's actually good. Don't we all? That's my guilty pleasure though. The new... Du vet du.
Tread carefully, my friend. Those scribblings keep the wraiths at bay. While running from those creatures, I have lost the oath.
Excuse, he looked kind of funky. So I guess I got the cupbearer now. He brings the cups. Also, I kind of hate... So like, I was listening to Spotify top list in Sweden. And I'm kind of disappointed. So many... It's not my style at all. It's... I don't think there are many, if any, songs at all I liked. On the Spotify top whatever in Sweden. Defense, I guess. Let's... I honestly don't know. I feel like Transfixion is so good though. But maybe not if you're doing this type of build. Does Transfixion... I wonder if this one adds burn and stuff. Falcon Snooze. She's kinda... She came from nowhere and became so big. She really like, or I guess her whatever he's called, her sound whatever guy, they really like made that genre a thing again. I feel like, or I don't know because I've only like seen them on TikTok, I guess. Was she here recently? Oh no, how did I miss her? Was there a cupbearer request? He just said something about his circle being... Oh, there's the cup. Do I need to bring it? Is that the bong? No, that's a vase. I heard that's just a vase, dude. Oh no! That's a fucking bong. You don't bring... Exactly. Why would you say bring the cup? You need to bear it. Do you think I would need to like growl like a bear, or and does the cup make it more intense if you like growl into it like a bear? I don't get it. Oh my god, this is hurting so bad. What do I need to do with the cup though? Do I need to bring it back to him? Oh snap, dude. Might not make it down to him though. I hope they increase the damage limit on the dot, because I feel like 500 might not be that freaking huge. I feel like 500, like... I mean, sure, it's free damage. Real estate, my guy. But I feel like 500 damage. And it doesn't seem to last that long. There's a status effect that... Oh, is that frailty and affliction and stuff? Does that add, like, the amount of damage it can deal? I had, like, the... frailty or whatever it's called, and affliction. So maybe that increases the damage it can... Ah, there it is. Okay. Increases the damage taken from the damage. Increases the damage taken from damage over time effects by 10%. I'm gonna try it and see if I can see. See if I can see. How can our eyes be real when our eyes aren't real? I forgot the quote. It might be that it increases the... it might just be something dumb that you get to the cap faster. Can I please get this horse? 175. Can I... Oh. I freaking got him, though. Oh, I'm gonna get the XP necklace. But honestly, I might just...
My hopes were not in vain. Thank you, my dear friend.
I won't be able to sleep tonight because of this guy.
We shall meet again in safety above.
Hey! We got him, boys! Ah, wait. No, it has its own crit chance, right? Yeah. So it should be fine. I think I really should... Wait, where's the well? Am I that far away from the well? Why can't I say that anymore? It sounds like I say it with a D instead of a TH. That. Don't pronounce the T's. Don't tell me what to do. Oh, I need to dodge and weave. I really should cube the necklace. 50% experience could be a very nice early game. Oh my god, that did so much damage. Nah, it just seems to cap how fast you deal the 500 damage. Or maybe I don't even have. I might not even have, like... Oh my god. That's that's a good point. Can I even actually add the status effect? You know what? I'm gonna try a clay golem. Roll duration. You see Limp Biscuit? Where's the well? Stream of Fire is just so trash, dude. Actual F tier. Oh my god. It actually is behind my camera. I wasn't even looking bottom left. I don't know if you guys know it, but I don't see myself bottom left in game. I know you guys know. I wasn't even looking. I was looking here. I was like, oh no, there's no. I was actually hiding it from you guys all along. Man, this game is so good. It's so cozy. The golem does look kinda cool. I might do a warlock run soon and try to get him. I started this map and I quit out. Yes, 2 days ago when I unlocked it. purchased 10 items? No, I have not purchased 10 items. I mayhaps have added 10 items team. I feel like the maps are so more. The first map is kind of easy now, but the second map and potentially this one seems so much harder. You might need more meta progression to be able to do these smoothly, I guess. Hey, maybe I can't. No, he's gotta have some effect there, right? I'm thinking the affliction might just be you stack the dot faster. It still caps out at 500 or something. Wine bottle. When retrieved and bought. No. So this one you need to like just throw up the well. Yo. No. That seems like such a cool thing. So is that like an upgrade for the character via just like a random drop in the game? Because that's kind of sweet. Have you tried the cupbearer? Like, what's his move? And don't you give me some sass, boy. He just walks around with like a cup being a... He pukes on enemies. He unlocks potions. Oh, he's not an... I thought he was gonna be like a playable character, but he's actually just an NPC. He is like the well man. Oh, so I really would have loved being... Oh, crap. Well, I got the XP necklace. Lucky me. It never occurred to me that he could be something else other than like a playable character. You can have 10 strong wines. I'm gonna pretend I understand. I'm gonna understand. When you're older, you're gonna understand. Nah, I mean, this run is probably gonna end very shortly, if I were to guess. What did it say? Allows the copper bearer to increase the amount of available strong wine. Okay. I guess it's wine. I will probably get it soon. TM. I just also realized I might have like 1 million gold that I could buy like attack speed or health with. I can get effed up on strong wine. It would be funny if that was like this game's version to add difficulty. Like, depending on how drunk you make your character, the game becomes harder. Oh, the music though? I don't know what I took. Area Elemental. Don't know what it means. Sounded cool. So you have a dad. What's that like? That's a lot of money. I thought it didn't look that much. Oh crap. Honestly, roll some more, dude. He do be, I think he do be. I don't know if he's doing any damage at all. Let me check. I mean, not too bad, I guess, for just having like a rank 1 without like even just getting the first upgrade now, which was roll duration. I stacked the fire damage so fast. But like now, 500 doesn't seem to be that much. But maybe, so I think if you do cleric and do 500 burning damage. Oh my god, I'm so bad. I think you unlock a trait or something. Maybe that maybe you can increase the damage actually. I'm gonna see what that unlocks. I'm taking so much damage now. I guess also though, the 500 extra damage like that is basically free. It just happens. And if I stack it fast enough, it's gonna help with kiting. Oh crap. Kinda painted myself into a corner. I actually stack it so fast. How about no more roll? Oh, defeat the Frost Knight. Plus damage for each missing health point. Now I feel like Exterminator starts out so GD strong and then he's like, nah, I'm out. Taps out. Oh, wait, the necklace I just got would mean I could... So like 0.07 damage for each missing health point. So if I had like 3k HP and I was down to like 500, that would be 2,500 times 0.07, I guess. Which could be insane. So if I take now damage now, I think I've had like 2k, but that was on the sword man. And he has a higher, I think, whatever, like coefficiency and stuff. I think I had like 2k on him. I need to play that guy as well and just get hit forehead. I have like 200 or something of the 500 hits I need to take. But it's more fun for me to like just swap around the characters and do like some challenges. Let's do this. This can apply affliction. Let's see if this one helps. I mean, it ticks for 240, so that must mean that something's up because it would be... Yeah, let's see if I can find something that I can get more stacks on. 240, that's the dentist favorite time. It's almost as fun as why the bike couldn't stand up because it's too tired. So a joke in the same vein. Very funny jokes. Oh, only the back arrows. I need to do back shots on the boss. I need to actually do back shots on the boss. Wait, let's see if is it like that or does it like... I guess I will never know. I need to throw it back. Are you sure? Yo, that was like peak TikTok though. I like sorta hate TikTok now. It has become such a weird place, man. Oops. I can't stand still. What's the egg though? Attack speed. My golem is going crazy. Can I please? But at the same time, I can't stop watching TikTok. It's like impossible. Some days my phone almost dies even nowadays. Working hard or hardly working. the like meta of having meta of having like one clip next to like Subway Surfers is gonna mess up so many people though. They're not gonna. Oh, 550 550 550 damage. It actually does increase. 600 damage. It actually does. Still kind of trash though. Unless you can. Oh, 700. Do you see this shit, man? I feel like overall, I remember being a kid. You would have to wait until shows came on TV. Maybe you had them on like VHS tapes. Okay, Grandpa. And you had like maybe some DVDs when I was older. But you actually had to wait for shows to be on TV sometimes. Nowadays, yes, I got another backshot one. Oh, does that override though? But like nowadays, kids have everything at their fingertip. So I feel like my kids haven't learned patience at all compared to what I had to learn. And that might be like probably partially very much my problem. I've given them too much. Oh, it actually looks like I'm shooting different ones. These enemies are just not moving. Why do they circle me? But like, kids will have so bad patience in the future, I feel like. I wonder what's... Oh, 10 minutes left. Sure, some attack speed. What's my damage like? Burn damage? Ooh. Transfixion is so good though. Oh no, how do I get the experience though? I want a hand. A hand would be so good to get like the experience hand. That sounded so weird. Oh, that's the best dodge I have ever done in my entire life, I think. I honestly don't know. Maybe some pickup range wouldn't be a bad idea. I might be able to grab like a potion. Honestly, I'm gonna jinx it, but I feel like I do be kinda popping now. You do be kinda good. Sure, let's get some more burn chance. Oh, it's not kinda, it's super satisfying though to watch all of this unfold. Oh crap. First I did like this nicest like kill tunnel I could walk through, and then I take damage from like one single enemy. So classic me. Sure, let's get some more chance on hit things. Oh no. I think there was a challenge to like apply effects as this guy as well. Should hopefully get that. Also, is it just me or is it like super hot again? I was hoping it would like it would be so nice if there was like a big thunderstorm and like a bunch of rain soon. Also, it's so nice just sit inside. Ooh, excuse you? That's a kind of cool boss dude thing. Okay, I'm gonna take so many damage now. Like all of the damage. I want to kill him because I feel like he's gonna be one of those, you know, kill boss and you're gonna get something. Maybe money. Oh my god. I'm actually 700 seems to 850 damage though. 850. You need affliction. You actually actually have to get affliction if you want to do a burn build. 950. 1400. 1400. Are you kidding me? Do you know who you are? I am. It's not the quote, I think. But in my mind's eye it is now. Also, I'm also taking like a bunch of damage. But I mean, I was seeing 1400 fire damage dots. Let's go. It actually is Hydra. Obviously it is. What else would it be, actually, now that I think about it? I kind of slapped the Hydra. Who do you think you are? I am. No, he says a number first, right? Let's try the healing chest. Also the freaking like bowl split action. It's so good as well. That freaking guy. He's so funny. What caused the guy to like scream when he said that sentence? So good. Take a look at this pin action. It's so good. And then he just cooms. Also those like there are some very offensive but some very funny like the videos you get on when you bowl, you get like those videos that are always so like weirdly animated. Some of those like some TikToks are like making fun of that video thing, and some of them are so good, so funny. What? Oh, the other guy has 214 points. Pete is at 205 with one shot remaining. Look at this pin action. It's my golem is now fire golem. I think that's kind of sick. Oops. I honestly thought I dodged it. That's not gonna dodge it. Oh my god. Oh my god, why can't I? There's no way I'm getting heat blast now. But like the who do you think you are? I am. Is that like real? Is that guy actually like that? It might be like the most embarrassing like fight or like trying to start a fight or something during a competitive like bowling match. Bowling was such a hard word to say apparently. Why did I take piercing? So my needles have 10k. No wait, yeah, 10k instead of 9999. Pete Weber. Yo, does he make grills? The golem? Not gonna lie, he's actually kind of popping now. Actually kind of doing some work. Sometimes with games like these, I like start to think about the possibilities of like a perfect run. And then I get sad because I realize it's never gonna happen. Like if you got the perfect upgrades and the perfect abilities and stuff. How cool. Like if I had all the summon items, like the ring, the gloves and stuff on like the necromancer, warlock. And if I got like the golem fully juiced, I could probably have like a super cool run. Invisibility, please. But I think this game might actually be possible to get those runs going sort of easy. Oh, I kind of feel slowdown. Sure. The golem is at 1800 now though, but my burn damage 6. But then again, golem also burns now. So, but like transfixion OP as always. Lightning strike is so bad always. But then I think I should try like a lightning strike. Maybe I should. I'm gonna soon try one of those the gloves and stuff where I don't use attacks. I only use abilities instead. I'm gonna try that soon. Did you want to see something special on the damage? The Phantom Needle is straight up like 1100 DPS. Just a rank 1. Nothing else added to it until now. It's kinda nice. There it is. Apply debuffs 50k times. This run should be a very hefty like unlock run. Oh crap. Thank God. I got... Oh no. I honestly could not see anything. Oh. Frick. The damage. My damage is starting to fall off, I feel like. Hey, Golem Mastery. I kind of want to go for the Golem roll thing. Because it's so funny. Hey. The list of quests completed should be kind of sick this time. Monk Eyes. One minute 40. Is it... Am I just bad at Archer, maybe? I think the Archer might be a bit squishy. You think I'm a bit bad? Maybe I just had a better run this time. I did not make it to the boss. I was... I don't know, like 3 minutes away on the last run on the Archer on the second level. Although I don't know if it's necessarily harder because you're doing the third stage. I feel like I did not know what I wanted to build, how I wanted to build the Archer, so I might have like scaled it badly. But I feel like an Archer, oh my god. If you like piña coladas, if you built like the Archer with a lot of attack speed and crit chance and crit damage, you could probably deal some hefty damage. If you like piña coladas. I got that freaking... song. Oh my god. Stuck on my brain now. I don't freaking know anymore, dude. I'm just gonna... I'm level 77. But from now on, I will also have the 50% bonus experience because I'm gonna buy... Oh my god, that's freaking like pling. The exterminator starts so strong. Oh crap. Oh no. Oh. I kind of want the back shots on the boss though. So I can get the... maybe I should... Ah, crap. Can I level up? What would it help though? Maybe. Is this also a Two-Face boss, by the way? Two-Face is a villain from Batman. Ah, you just unlocked the bearer of cups and then left. At least the damage... Oh, crap. I'm dealing. Add time. Okay, sure. Got it, boss. The best part about running ads is that you don't get the pre-roll ads for a while. It's so nice. Yo, you gotta unsub, dude. I don't even deserve the sub, so maybe you should. Ooh, got him. I feel like I would love it if it was more than the back shots that added the... Can I... You're committed at this point? Sure, true. It's like... I wouldn't say war on attrition, but it's like 33-month badge. Yeah, I don't know what happened. There was like a long while. It was almost like the last year I've been so bad at like going live and stuff. Maybe not year. Yeah, no. We're almost at 4 babies. Let's go. I mean, this boss so far doesn't strike me as too bad. He says getting hit. Getting. Oh, crap. I took so much damage when I said that. The bosses have so many HPs, though. Oh, I blocked that damage. That's why I think the hands gets me kind of often. I just wish I could add affliction at a faster and better way than just backshots at the moment. Because I'm thinking I should have like taken over, like Jesus take the wheel, and basically turn my back on the boss instead of relying on the enemies. Currently, I'm walking close to enemies to get my character to backshoot the boss. That's a word, right? Backshoot. I also gotta remember, I still have another 400 HP. If I die once, I will I will resurrect with 400 HP. I think it's half at least. Let's actually go. Finally 750k lightning strike. Ooh, I unlocked the freaking shield. I unlocked shield. Seal of rebirth. My freaking cord got stuck. I can look at all of these achievements, dude. Time to one-shot level 4. Is there a level 4?